In this video, I'm going to talk you through step by step of how your unconscious and conscious mind works. Hey, welcome back to Self Mastery. My name is Luke Pierce. I'm a certified trainer in NLP, timeline therapy, and hypnotherapy. And today, I want to take you through the difference between your unconscious mind and your conscious mind and how you can potentially, very easily, influence yourself to do the things that you want to do. The first thing that we need to understand is that your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind is the part of you that you're unaware of. The part of you that you're unaware of, but it runs automatically. So it's like a program. It's like autopilot. Now, if your autopilot is set to France and you want to go to America, then you're going to get a rude shock when you touch down in America and you want to be at France. It's exactly the same thing with people. It's like they want a certain result, but their unconscious mind is not programmed for that, and then they don't get the result, and that causes frustration, and it's a pretty vicious cycle that goes on from there. So imagine this, right? Your unconscious mind is the goal setter. The conscious mind is a goal setter. Right? Your conscious mind is a goal setter, and it is there for choice. Do I want this or do I want that? Your unconscious mind is the goal getter. Your unconscious mind is when it gets the message, it'll produce the behaviors and the things that you need to do in order to get the result that you want to get. So there's been many different studies, and it's like, who knows exactly what it is, but we've got to put some form of number on it. Your unconscious mind runs 95% of your life. Every single thing that you do, 95% of it is unconscious. So I always say to my students, like, if you ever want to find out what's going on at the unconscious level, then have a look around at your life and you'll find out what is going on. Now, 5% is only conscious. So let's have a look at this, right? This is the model of the unconscious mind. I hope you can see it here. Obviously, we've got 95% and then 5%, but we've got this little line, this little safety barrier in the middle. That's called the critical faculty, or I like to just call it like a safety net, or maybe even the guard to your mind. Your critical faculty, the guard to your mind, is there because if you did not have it, then you would just accept everything and your life would be an absolute mess, because any suggestion that you accepted would get actualized and you would, go to do that. That wouldn't be a good thing. If I said to you, hey, Joe Blow, go and jump off that building, you'd be like, okay. And you'd go and do it. It's like, no, that's not very safe. That's not very smart. So we need that safety barrier there because it's the guard that stops everything from getting into the unconscious mind. Now, this can be a double-edged sword because it can be good for stopping things, but guess what? It can also be stopping the things that you need in your unconscious mind to change your life. So that's where hypnosis and hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, and NLP come into play, because what these tools allow you to do is allows you to remove the guard for a moment. It's like, hey, guard, go and look at something shiny just for a few moments while we go in, clean up what needs to be cleaned up, install what we need to install, and then you can come back and do your job. That's what it is in a nutshell. So I really wanted to make that clear that your unconscious mind is down here. Whatever it is that you want consciously within your life, you need to get that message to your unconscious mind. Now, if you don't know how to do that, then you may be experiencing some suffering, some challenging times, because it can be very frustrating to consciously know what you want and unconsciously not actually get it. That's going to cause frustration, confusion, and agitatement. If that's even a word. Agitatement? You're going to be agitated. Let's try that word. My unconscious mind's not working this morning. So there you go. I hope that helps out.